All right, hey everyone, we are here. Today is the beginning of day 4, and Evan rolled through. He brought his van so we could move stuff from our garage, which has been where we've been doing the locker. And we're loading some stuff up. We're starting to bring things over to the new spot. So we already grabbed some Husky things and some surfaces that we're gonna use for our musicians maker space. And we threw as much stuff as we could in the van. So we've got two Husky surfaces and a standing desk that we loaded up. We brought some sound equipment as well. We're gonna bring over 2 QSCs and a sub, a mixer, and just some stands and some power cables and stuff. And we're gonna do some sound tests today with the machine, just to see what it sounds like in that room in our new makerspace Musiclandria'S spot. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you a capture of where we're starting today. And I wanted to also just kind of capture where we've been, right? So if you haven't been to this spot, here's where we've been doing Musiclandria for the past year. And yeah, that's the big inspiration for this series, is like, show where we were and then show the progress of where we're going. Everything on this back wall is going to be part of our maker space, so I apologize for the focus and for the mess in here, but yo, we're legit in the middle of just like moving and we're just going full steam ahead. So all right, that's the beginning of the day. Evan, do you want to say anything?
Look how I use my pool noodles.
Look how you what?
Look at my pool noodles.
Oh, Evan wants to show the pool noodles.
PA won't fight with the Huskies.
What are the pool noodles?
Cool.
Oh, yeah, so we'll tell you what those are for later. All right, next up, we're going to the spot. We're going to unload all this stuff, and then I guess we'll check in to talk about other projects that we're going to try and do today. Actually, no, let's do that now. So step 1 for today, our to-do list is to bring a bunch of stuff over to the space. We're going to set up the tables and kind of try and put them there and see how they look. We're gonna stop by JCPenney to find some curtains for the freezer room. We might go to Vacaville. Evan was mentioning they've got some rad outlets over there that we might stop by to see if they've got cool permanent surfaces for our tables for the maker space. And what else was on our to-do list for today? Anything, Evan?
Just clean.
Oh yeah, we might do some more
so
patio cleaning stuff, right? So we got started on like cleaning the patio yesterday, and we were thinking about maybe doing a pressure wash out there today, but we'll see if we can get to that. Yo, it's officially the end of day 4, and we had a long list of things that we were going to try and accomplish today, but we failed on most of them. What we did get done is, like I mentioned, we brought over some of the tables for the makerspace station. This one's cool, it's a rising desk. I'm not sure if it's going to live there, but yeah, I'm thinking these could be tabletops and surfaces for like different instruments on top for people to make music at. In all the drawers we'll probably have things like pedals and cables or microphones or whatever you need to explore your musical identity. Painting around the room, you'll see very little changes, minus the fact that we had this huge freezer right there. We were able to move that out, so now we can like maybe start to think about what we want to do on this wall. Again, the idea is to maybe try to get a track for the entire length of this wall, and then hang some, we've got some black theater curtains, so I want to hang those. We just don't have track yet, and I don't know where to get that yet, but we're working on it. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on where we could get some track for long curtains. And then no real progress in those rooms, the freezer rooms. We're still trying to figure out if we want to paint it. We were gonna try to get curtains this morning, but we went to JCPenney and we totally struck out, right? Like, didn't have the right height of curtains for us. And the quote that we got, if we were gonna buy curtains to line that whole space over there, it would have cost like $650. So we were like, no, let's look at different options. Maybe we're just gonna paint it tomorrow, but we're also thinking about fabric. So that might be another thing that we look into, just like getting some fabric and custom order it at like a fabric store. So that's the idea for maybe tomorrow or next week. And then Evan was busy trying to orbit watch the patio area. So you saw like a little bit of time lapse on that, but we got zoinked because I don't know if you can see this on camera. It started raining pretty bad. So that project is kind of on pause until next week. And that's what we got done today. So thanks y'all, hope you're enjoying this series. See you next time.